One of the things that I've often done in speeches lately is I'll ask, how many of you are living better than you ever dreamed you'd be living when you were a kid? And virtually every hand in the room goes up. I always say mine's the highest hand in the room because nobody is living the American dream any more than I am. But then if I follow up and I ask, how many of you think your kids and your grandkids are going to be living better than you? I sometimes don't get a single hand. And most of the time, only a few, if any. That's the scariest single thing I'm seeing out there. We've lost that sense of optimism and vision. It's almost like many Americans are thinking that the greatest generation has lived and is dying off, instead of believing the greatest generation is yet to be born. And I think of all the things, rather than talk about this issue is dividing us, this issue, that is for me the defining concern that I have of this country.
Why have we lost that sense?
The polarization of politics has contributed to it. Washington has engendered an environment where incompetence, corruption, and cynicism have overpowered a sense that they were there working for us. That's why Republicans lost so handily last year. They deserve to. We deserve to. We didn't deserve to lose all the races we lost across the country. We lost a lot of good people that shouldn't have been defeated. They were swept away in what I call the tsunami of American anger that washed all the way down to local city council elections. But it was really anger directed toward what was perceived as incompetence in handling Katrina, corruption that was rampant on K Street and in the halls of Congress, and greed on Wall Street, the Enron and WorldCom and just multi-gazillion-dollar CEO contracts while their rank-and-file employees were being laid off. And a seeming disconnect between those two extremes. And so the American people, I think, looked at the system and said, we'll fire you guys and give somebody else a chance.